Okay, welcome back if you're coming back, and welcome if it's your first time. So for this next one, I delayed it a bit because I wasn't sure exactly how it was going to go, but now I guess it's radio, it's time for it to come out now. So it's like someone has come or is coming with an offer to you, and they have you around their family and relatives and friends, and yet there is something missing is what you're feeling. And this person is trying to make you believe that you have connection and that you should be together, but the weird thing is that you are terrified of this person. Take what resonates, male to female, female to male. So in this situation, the feminine is coming through. So he scares you to death, and you feel like you want to be loving and kind to this person, but something is holding you back. And secretly, in a way, for some of you, it's like you have been around this person for so long, and the way he treats you, you're starting to secretly look for ways to tell them that you want to separate because you're not comfortable at all with the relationship. It's like when he's around, you're not supposed to be you in any way, and you just have to do what he says or behave in a way that is appropriate to him. It's like there is a script, that there is a certain way that you even have to talk and say things according to how he allows you to. And this happens to many people in their relationships. And when you go out of the script and do things how you feel authentic with, he makes you feel like you're doing something wrong and that you're not supposed to be talking that way. And he makes fun of you in front of his family and friends whom he does not want you to be talking to or become too close to in any way. And you can't even stand next to any of them, even in his presence, because he's controlling this. It's like he looks like he hates having you around when you are going outings, and it's always with a crowd. You're never alone. He makes fun of everything that you do, and that makes you doubt what you do or how you dress and how you even interact with anyone, because it's all ending up being like criticism. And it's like you can't make any decisions without his approval or think for yourself. I mean, you're not supposed to have a brain of your own according to him. He feels like he owns everything of yours. And you're being passive just to keep things peaceful and not have a conflict with him in front of everyone else. Because you are abiding to the rules which he has put out for you, and this is done in such a way that it is subconsciously settling in your mind. And he's the center of his family and friends, and everyone seem to adore him. And he's generally grumpy and critical when addressing you, but very loving and kind and friendly to others. It's like he always has a bad temper around you, and everything feels bad, or he blames you for anything that goes wrong. And he complains of everything that he does for you to his family and friends, making it look as if you're a big burden and a nuisance who is just wasting his time. And he always demands to be pampered by his mom when she's around, even if you were somewhere where the setting belongs to you. For example, if you're in your own private quarters, and he always prefers to have his mom take care of him instead of you. And you feel ashamed about this, and he's always behaving like he misses his relationship with his mom, and that's a confirmation when he's with you, and makes you feel guilty for separating him from his mom or family. That's what he's making you feel. He makes you feel as if you're the reason why he's separated from his family. For some of you, he might have other siblings, probably a younger sister who supports his tantrums and bad behavior and treatment towards you. And this sibling openly points out of how he's very good to her female friends, for example, if it's a she, and he gives treats to them, her female friends, treats that he won't even give to you, and you would be there listening to all this, and you're not supposed to enjoy their company and just sit there and be invisible while he spends time with his loved ones. This has come out a bit raw, but take what resonates. Because it's like when you try to mingle and do something helpful like small chores, you are looked upon as if you have done everything wrong, and it might even go to an extent to make you doubt how your parents have brought you up, because they criticize your family too. As if you know nothing to do with family bonding and you are not fit to be around them. And you have started questioning about this. However, at the same time, when they want something from you, they are nice, but even then, not really nice. They make it feel as if they are entitled to be given anything by you when they ask for it. And when you refuse, you are punished in various ways. And there is always silent treatment generally, and you feel alienated most of the times, especially when you are just supposed to be around them only and not have a life of your own. That does not include them. And you're surely to be made to feel guilty for ever doing anything that makes you happy or has no participation of theirs. I'm just going with the flow. Take what resonates. And they consider you as part of them, but at the same time, you are always made to feel as an outcast all the time. Take what resonates, because they claim that you are them and they are you. That's what they're trying to make you believe. And now, for those who are conscious of what all this is all about, up to this raw explanation which has been given out, because that is what is being shown, and that is how I'm guided to give it out. For those who are conscious of what all this is all about and understand that all that is nothing but just emotional abuse and done, and one time they are cold, one time they are warm, and the warms are always brief, and the colds are always extended to make you feel guilty enough to start wanting to make you seek their validation by you alienating your true self and surrender to their wants and demands to make peace or to get back the small breadcrumbs of small affections for you to feel better. So up to here, you understand that we are talking about narcissistic abuse, of emotional abuse. And with time, such kind of things, they program you to start believing that you deserve the little they give you and that you can't demand for more, because that is all that you deserve, is what they try to make you believe. And this is how trauma bonding starts. At first, you would have been love bound for a certain period, and slowly you get to be tested with their awful treatments once in a while. And when each and every time you start doubting your truth and prefer them over yourself, you are trauma bonding with them and making it clear to them that they can mistreat you whenever they wanted to, please their egos, and that you would just stay even when you know the truth. They feel safe now after a certain period of time, and they start getting comfortable. Why do you try to make peace by staying silent and not ask for anything more? They get worse and worse, and now you are made to forget what good treatment is, and you are made to believe that bad treatment was normal. It's being normalized, and that you deserved it even when you know you didn't deserve it. Because you are always made to yearn for the brief good moments and are made to feel as if you need to do what is said so that you are rewarded with those moments, which happen only when you start showing a little resistance. And when you are totally surrendered and now abide to whatever they want from you or how they want you to be, they show you full on how they really are. They show their real colors. Once they see that you are totally surrendering to them. And that is where the big abuses start. It would be heavy emotional abuse or physical abuse where they try to make you feel that you were the cause of their actions. So much gaslighting. And that is not true. You are not the reason for their actions. How anyone reacts to anything is a choice. And no one is responsible for anyone else's abuse towards you. When that happens, seek help. Keep in contact with those who really love you. And if anything, talk about it to anyone whom you trust. Out of their circle, not the people in their circle. Because, and mind you, don't talk to his people. They might just gaslight you and make you doubt yourself, because that is part of his custom. And they are there to serve only him. Look for outside help if you can, because, or from your side if you have anyone whom you can trust. Because sometimes you might be made to feel alone, so alone that you start feeling like there was no one there for you. And that's how alienation happens. And for some people, when it gets too much, they start abusing themselves and getting to a point where the abuser wants them to be. So that when you genuinely start asking for help, people would not believe you. Because you get frustrated, you start getting depressed because of feeling like you don't have support. And that is their goal, to alienate you from anyone who could support you. Be mindful that in order to escape reality, you do not need to turn to anything that would harm you. And you are not alone. You deserve a better you, and you deserve to be treated with love and kindness. You are not alone, and there are so many people going through what you are going through. And there is always a way out of any bad situation. Do not feel stuck, because that is the illusion they try to create for you. And you are worthy in all ways, and it is worthy to have you saved from anything that makes you feel bad. Make your plans silently if you feel like there is a threat. Do not give them any chance to know what your next step is. Make your plans in silence, and when it is time to walk away with courage. Know that God will help you out. Sometimes it might seem as if it's impossible, but no, everything is possible, and you can always walk away and find a way out. Just keep praying and ask for help from God, and God is sure to send you help. If violence is likely to happen, seek help from the right authorities and get the help that you need. You don't need to stay in a toxic environment just because they make you believe that no one would have you and that you were lucky to have them want you. You have yourself. You want you, the authentic self that they don't want, because it threatens their ego and exposes their lies. And that is why they want you submissive, so that they control you and make you lose yourself. Get to that self-loving mode and realize that you deserve better. And if someone else can do it, so can you. If someone else can save themselves, you also can save yourself. Do what is necessary for you, and don't keep up with anyone's absurd treatment. It's not going to be easy, but you can do it, and you can make it and save yourself from any toxicity. Learn that you are worthy of being loved and treated in the right way, and that you don't need to step away from yourself just to please another person's ego. And it might not even be a partner. It could be your parents or family too, or siblings. You deserve respect, and you deserve to feel safe wherever you are, in whatever or however you do it. People who abuse you don't have a right to define how peaceful you want your life to be. It's scary, but when you walk away from all that BS, you will feel better for yourself. Do it for you, and if you have children, do it for your children as well, because tomorrow when they are all grown, they will do what you do. They will copy you. So you do what is right to be an example to them. But first, you need to take care of yourself first. And you are surely to meet genuine people who will treat you right in all ways. So don't give up. And I hope that helps someone. Please seek the necessary help and get that worthful of you out of all that mess. If you have not bonded as yet, run. Run as far away as possible and get to people who make you feel safe. God is surely to show you the way out. Have faith that life can be better than that toxic environment, and you deserve the best. So I pray to God the Most High that He always keeps you safe and have sanity all the way. Amen. So till next time, take care of yourself. With much love, God bless.